Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius, November 28, 2021. Libra may give you wisdom today, making things feel so much more relaxed when you have the people you choose wisely by your side. You would meet your expectations if it weren't for someone making you feel like you couldn't make it. Remember that it doesn't hurt, just listen and ignore everything that potentially makes you feel bad. This could be because the moon is waning, and that would undoubtedly call into question what you have done so far. Consider yourself a lucky person. It is possible that by making yourself loved by others, people who value and love you are close to you. Today, better than ever, you would be letting Libra dissipate some energies that were not under your control. If you have several pots on the stove right now, it's time to sit down for a bit. You risk being solicited from all sides, and your attention will not be at its maximum. You are certainly too dispersed. To get out of this, you will need to be particularly attentive to the suggestions of others. Stay open to any constructive proposal, and the situation will resolve itself. You will know how to brilliantly reconcile the constraints that are opposed. Very good performance, well done. There are emotions in you to spring out of you. This will prevent you from anxiety later, and your energy will be amplified. You can count on the good atmosphere of the moment to chase away your worries and take the paths of pleasure and relaxation to better find yourself. Share time with your friends, your family, your partner. Want to feel free and light? No constraint to stand in your way. You do exactly what makes you happy. You don't let anyone deter you from doing something you don't want to do. Make the best use of a specialist who can guide you to stop consuming foods that would affect your blood. Although it may not seem like it, some foods feel heavier for your body than others, but you could not know it until someone who has the certainty and knowledge about it tells you. Hopping from rooster to donkey or gusting from place to place won't get you very far today. Instead of dispersing yourself into 1,000 occupations, try to channel your energy and maintain your focus on a single task. Start with the easiest and work your way up to the difficulty, until your to-do list gets smaller. By taking the problems at the root, you will find that many resolve themselves without much effort. The action of the planet Venus could have some negative effects on your health. Do you suffer from kidney disease? If so, you should make sure to hydrate more regularly. Buy a 1.5-liter bottle of water a day and force yourself to drink it. If you feel bored with exercising, opt for cranberry juice, tea, or broths. In addition to facilitating the proper functioning of your kidneys, this better hydration will have the art of embellishing your face. Your features will be less marked and your cheeks plumped. It is a good time for any investment in the bank to be more fruitful than you have thought, so find, in the best way, a person to guide you and fill you with security. Financially, it is a good day for prosperity to stay at home. Clean your wallet and coins with a cloth with water and salt. You will see that nothing would stop you. You emanate an aura of sympathy and confidence that naturally attracts confidence. Helping others solve a personal problem, including listening to them carefully, is a source of comfort to you that reflects on your behavior in all areas of your life. Today, more than ever, you will be a caring and loved person. You seem preoccupied with your finances and are keen to run your business smoothly all day. Heaven invites you to do so by promoting the updating of your accounts or by favoring new investments. There is no question of falling asleep in the daily grind. You can get noticed by proposing original projects. Your social partners are under the spell, and you have little difficulty in getting these plans adopted. Memories are those that would be making your day, filled with reflection rather than nostalgia. Today is the moon and Venus in harmonious conjunction to let everything be much better for you, in terms of love relationships. Calmness is a fundamental part of having the right people by your side, and not letting anyone interrupt your steps again. Today, you will most certainly want to break the daily routine of your evenings. You may have picked up some boring habits in your life as a couple. Don't be afraid to experiment with the new and the unexpected. Change restaurants, open a bottle of champagne, attend a rap concert, etc. It will do you the greatest good to eat differently and listen to new sounds. Several years ago, you and your partner made sacrifices to be able to live together. This fine gesture could well be reproached to you today. To defuse the crisis, try to understand what is really on your mind. Single natives will have everything to gain by asking for the assistance of a loved one. Advice: a network of acquaintances. What if your best friend turns into a Cupid? You might as well put your arrows in the hands of someone who knows you pretty well. Follow every dream that you have had for a while to date. Possibly you are an inspiration and wanting to get ahead. That is why it is how the moon envelopes you despite its waning luminosity, making everything suddenly improve. Today, you feel absorbed in your work. Whatever your task, report, figures, or marketing presentation, you are focused, and with exceptional precision. You pay particular attention to the details that will make the difference. If you have to write, you will do it with ease and clarity. Today, do as much work as possible. You are at your peak mental energy. Impressive. A blunder could hit the corner of your nose and put you in an awkward posture. If this should happen, don't try to cover up anything or blame someone else for your mistake. It can only cause you more harm. Admitting your mistake with humility will remain your best option. Round your back if someone falls on you and accept that you are not perfect in all circumstances. Thus, you should not receive too severe penalties or reprimands. The harmony that reigns between Saturn and Jupiter will give you everything you need to pacify your relationships with others. Within your family nucleus, you show great concern and unfailing patience. With your friends and colleagues, it is your listening and thinking skills that will be noticed and praised. The only downside is that some natives might have the unpleasant impression that a member of their entourage is trying to manipulate them. Be cunning and counter his actions in a submarine.